actually does help girls as well.
But you said that about 4 times. I told you about these adverts, he's mean, you know. Should we do this again? Let's go again.
Oh my God.
I told you, you're media and your adverts. Boy, live and direct from Richie's Barbershop, the baddest barbershop in the town.
And we're back.
Don't know.
Live.
Yeah. You thought we weren't going to be back, didn't you? I bet you did.
Yeah.
But guess who's back? It's your boys. It's the favourite. It's the host with the most. You get me? Boy Ben Frank in the building. Your boy Big Ranger. It's Friday night. We're back in it. We've got the drinks in the table. Yeah. Go get your gyal. Go sit down in the front room. Go build up your zoot. Get everything patterned. And rub up thing. You know the vibe.
Toes.
No, we're not talking about toes today. We'll get there anyway, guys. Wilding. You get me? No behaviour. We've done that. Completed it, mate.
Shout out, brothers.
No, big them up, man. That was a big boy episode as well. Hey, listen, we've had a little break. We've had a little hiatus. The Euros. It didn't come home, lads. It didn't come home. If I'm honest, I was gutted.
What a month.
Look, can you hear my voice? Because I was devastated. I can't lie. The vibe was nice. Everyone was outburst from early. The nation was going at it. The streets were wild. And we didn't bring it home. You get me? And it's sad what's happening afterwards. But we'll get into that anyway. But what was you saying? How was your break, bro? What you been dealing with?
I've been literally, look, right, cool. I'm going to hold my hands up. I was one of them people that didn't have faith at the beginning.
Yeah, I know, because you were screaming out you were supporting bare different teams.
Yeah, come on. It's international football.
It went from France. That's why you... What did you say?
Wait, hold on, wait. Let me just set records straight right now, yeah? Cool. International football, club football, completely different things. Listen, I'm dual nationality.
Why is that?
Because I've got a French so-and-so, Spanish so-and-so.
Who's French?
What?
Who's French?
My nan.
The heritage, bro.
I've got French, Spanish. Obviously, I'm English, born and bred. But you know what it is? Towards the end, you could just feel that something was different. Do you know what it is? I that World Cup vibe that we had in 2018, I thought it would be so difficult to replicate. And I thought that teams will come stronger and harder. I didn't think we was at our strongest. I didn't trust in Gareth Southgate, which I fully apologise for now.
We tell you to make some right decisions. Although at the time we was cursing and going off saying, 100%. What's he doing? 5 at the back. Nah.
To be fair,
he was going at him, saying, look at the choices, and he took us to a final since 1966.
Yeah, true. I was more pissed off about the whole debate about Trent at the beginning. That's what made me just think, forget him. That's it. I was being selfish. I was being a Liverpool fan. Do you know what I mean? But we're not Scouse. We're not English, we're Scouse.
Look, you turn up. Chico just come up and pull up, and that's that. The door's locked anyway, so no one can't come in there. Yes, lock off. Yeah, we're inside. But by the way, I'm staying inside for the foreseeable. This outside behaviour is getting too much for me, bro. Yeah. Let me calculate. Let me do some simple maths with the brothers. It's 1 day of drinking for a 2-day hangover. It's not making no sense. It's long now.
Because you're doing it wrong.
No, bro, it's patterned. I'm day drinking. I thought I'd be in bed by 10.
But you day drink and then when you go home. This is what I do. I go home, I drink water and eat. You wake up with a tiny bit of a hangover, but you have to be active.
You know, man's not eating.
Yeah. But I was right again.
Why was you right?
Lockdown, Monday, done. Everything
Bro, as I said, we were just having this conversation off cam. Boris is changing his tune. Since the Euro thing, when he had the announcement the other day, the words that he's using, be very careful about these words that my man's using. Roadmaps, all these things are potentials. They're never, nothing's solidified, nothing's confirmed. He's not saying anything. We are definitely we are not going back into a pandemic. He has not once said that. Although at the beginning, when we was talking about the July the 19th, when he had that meeting 2 weeks ago, that new health secretary or whatever his name is, my man was saying that it's irreversible. Once we come out of lockdown, we're definitely not going back in it. Blah, blah, blah. Now, the new speech that he had the other day, my man's talking about, we hope it's irreversible. And it's looking likely. All these words, that's the main factors. This is how these politicians win man over. It's the weird, bro.
No, but you don't, listen.
Because we're won over. Look, man like you, I've won. We're out on Monday. We are going to be out on Monday. We are. There's going to be raves. There is.
It's so crazy that people aren't clocking. Boris Johnson is, what's the word? Incapable of doing the correct job. Remember, I don't trust in Boris Johnson. I'm just going off what I'm seeing. Like, he's just winging it the whole way through. These man,
He's done it. Fake it till you make it. And he's done his job.
Do you know what I mean? He's fake. Like, literally, he should be really and truly, he should be out of a job. But nobody is crazy and stupid enough to come in and do what he's doing because they don't.
Yeah, no one don't know. It's true. No one don't know. Like, even like down to the jab and stuff. As I said, we just touched on this and we was very pro it at the beginning. I can't lie. In the beginning of the podcast, we was on it. 100%. But now that I've seen that it don't really do fuck all. There's people with jabs that are still getting corona. Obviously now the benefit now that if you go to an amber country, you can go on holiday. So in my head, I'm thinking, sign me up, car. If I don't have to quarantine for 10 days when I come back from BFA, happy days. Yeah, get me out there. I'm outside. Yeah, but it's long, really. Like the jab, we don't know what we're putting in our body, but at the same time, man put whatever in their body at the weekends and man do what they're doing on the side and man take these prescription drugs that they have they don't know nothing about. Paracetamol, it's a placebo effect. Certain things you just don't know, innit? Like, so it's your decision whether or not you're going to take your jag. I'm not going to take you not to, and I'm not going to go against it, but it is what it is, isn't it? What's your view on the jab currently, though?
I'm not going to get it, and the only reason I'm not going to get it because I believe in some mad conspiracy. You lot stay off YouTube and stay off the weed. It's not good for you. You just set your brain in a spiral. The only reason I'm not getting it is because I wouldn't do the flu jab. I don't do any other jab. I don't think I've had my BCG. I haven't had anything like that. I don't really do jabs. Like, the only jab I had was when I went Ghana and I had to get the malaria jab. But that's because you have to get it before you go there, innit? Okay. So that's why I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't let it.
But you was pro it. We was pro it. You was even pro it still till kind of recently. You was still kind of pro jab. Yeah, innit? Remember? Oh my God! No, wait a minute. No. What episode was that? Yeah, that was like, no, it was like, yeah. Of course. Man, will flash the fake card and that. Really, man should have backed out a shot for you right now. I'm gonna allow you.
It's because I wanted people to get the jab. I mean, I wanted people.
Oh, you was doing promotion? Did they pay you? No, exactly.
You didn't get saying, "Hey, Corona people, hit me up." And trying to do the but yeah, no, I wouldn't get it because the whole time we've had this whole pandemic's been on. I don't think I've had any kind of symptoms. There was actually not telling. Like, I had it over Christmas where I did, but that could have been the flu, winter time.
If I'm honest, I feel like I've got corona now, or it might just be a mad hangover. You know, there might be something in the air that it might be something that they sprinkled in the air while the final was going on to make sure everyone catches it. You get me? Some conspiracy. But you know, bro, I'm frass. I can't lie to you. I'm frass. No, my voice is gone.
Do you know what?
But then again, we were singing twirly passes in the air and that, so you know what I mean?
Can I just touch one thing?
Stick your twirly anyway.
What banner? See that whole, it's absolute banner. I think,
bro, what a good crack.
I saw loads of posts about, why were people singing? People need to understand, the posts I was seeing is from people that don't understand football banner. Football banner is stuff like that, songs like that. It's not meant to be taken offensive. There's nothing racist about telling someone to stick a curly pasta up your ass. There's nothing wrong with it. Like,
you can stick your calzone.
I was like, on the bench screaming it.
It was nuts.
Right, let's replay though, because I want to talk about the beginning of so we've had our break because of the Euros, innit?
Yeah. There was lots going on.
So we started off with No Behaviour Podcast, which was probably like
the pinnacle moment.
That was my pinnacle moment right now.
Yeah, because as I said, let me just put that in perspective for people that don't really get it. In the podcast world, them man has something. We're not gonna really plug anyone else's podcast like the way we're plugging this. They of course, and they you know what it is. They're shirty. They showed man enough love. Mm-hmm. Yeah, filthy fellas as well. They showed man enough love. They put man through. Man was rubbing shoulders with the likes of the idols in the game. Get me? Man was with the elite. Like, that's the way that man see it.
In the YouTube world, 100%.
Man was with the elite, bro. Man was rubbing shoulders with the elite, and man wouldn't have got that opportunity if it wasn't for the killy them loons, the killy them mobs.
Put the video of Range on the stage singing.
I'll send it to our new team.
Yeah.
Big up the new team in the building. You get me?
Thank you for coming down. Big up the audience as well.
Get me? My brothers. Then you get me? Season 2, we're leveling up. Episode 11, whatever way you want to call it.
I still can't believe I froze on that behaviour.
That was meaty. I can't lie. I
didn't even freeze. Do you know what it is? As soon as Mark said, "What, we're recording yet?" I was like,
and you heard the intro.
In my head, I was like,
you looked like you was in your front room. It felt like you was in your front room. You was just wondering, you know, it felt like you was in your front room.
I'm thinking I need to get involved in a convo, but I was just so excited. He was just looking at me like, "You're gonna talk, brother." He said, "Bro, it was such a surreal moment that even the drive up there, like, it was like, bro."
Like, it was a lot. It was proper.
It was a lot still, and watching the way they do everything, how they come into the studio, how they're so relaxed. Like, we pulled up and there was a whip driving up and down.
No, that was booky though. Bro. Man was OT as well. You get me? Yeah,
What is going on? I think Miles thought as well. What's this?
Yeah, they thought, they must have thought, what? Did we bring the shooters? You get me?
Like,
no, bro. I thought you man was trying to do something.
Like, when we jumped out the car, it was so awkward. It was just bare like, what's going on? And I'm standing. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me stand behind the car in case this it does go off. And the man's like, weave.
Yeah, talking about weave. Them times there you had the weave in, innit? Yeah. Now we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
We're not doing this.
Look out.
We are not doing it. Listen.
But all the extra hair is now gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Richie's not even here. I before I done the dreads, I cut it because I had loads of ripped hair that was dropping out. So I said, look, trim it and let's dread it now. Nah, I wasn't gonna do dreads. I just want to do single plaits. But now I'm dreading it.
Oh, you're dreading it now?
I'm dreading that. Next 10 episodes, watch the progress. It's never been...
Let's watch the progress. Because next week he's going to have the little dirt thing. It's going to be all long again. Your man's going to be like, hold on.
Boy.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. But yeah, no.
Anyway, yeah, back to the no behaviour, bro. As I said, we went there, Iceland. Come on, it's classic. The banter, you get me? Classic. It's classic, fam. Like,
you know what?
That was a good episode.
You know, a lot of people messaging me like, bro, like what you said was actually right. Like, man would not like go to Africa and do that. It's true though. It's true.
The man them don't want the dirty mackerel, blood.
You heard what Luke? Yeah.
The man them want the sea bass, fam. That's what I'm saying. They don't want the mackerel, bro.
Nah,
they're done with that no brine. They don't want tomato sauce. Yeah, they don't want a tinge of jollof. They just want sea bass. Yeah, with white sauce.
Right, listen, but yeah, then from there we've obviously the Euros have kicked off and we've been invited to Box Park, innit? Boy, what can I say about Box Park? We
legendary.
Really outside.
We was really outside.
So I think we went there and
we were shooting and we scored as well. Let me just make reference to that. We shot and we scored. Barbershop boys were in the house.
And Lou said it. Barbershop Regiment, they scored.
Yeah, check on the Filthy Fellas episode. He reverts back to it with 100%. It's 1-0. So
that was such a good experience as well. Being in, do you know what it is? You see, when I was there, like I'm more like I was very observant of the surroundings and the people who was around.
Yeah, trust.
And how they were being,
how they conducted themselves.
I was watching and thinking, there's so many more steps that we need to go through to actually reach that pinnacle. And we're not far. Remember, we're 10 episodes deep, and man is sitting at the table rubbing shoulders with
HP and that. HP the source and that. Man like Steve-O the Madman, the absolute legend, bro. Legend. Bruv, literally the legend. Like the picture, we'll put that in there somewhere. Bruv, the legend, like, and he embraced, man. It weren't no fools. It weren't no fanboy thing. Like, yo, man, they get me.
To be fair, I got absolutely steaming. Me and Tigo were chatting outside, and I just thought, do you know what? I'm just gonna do a Ben Frank moment. I said, do you know what, Tigo? Let me tell you something. Bobby Firmino is better than Dennis Bergkamp. Do you know what he done? I said he just turned around and walked back. Just turned around. I said, and I was standing there like, no, hear me out, because I genuinely believe that though. I genuinely believe that.
As I said, this is not a football podcast.
It's not a football podcast. No one can chat to me when it comes.
Because you're chatting S, bro, more time. Anyway, but I'm learning. I watched every game in the Euros. Yeah. I'm getting on my ball game. Obviously, man, so get me. Don't worry. Don't tell me about I am, bro. I know I am. I'm on. Yeah, I'm learning. Arsenal, they already let man down today. But big up the reggae boys in competition currently. You get me?
Right, they're playing.
Yeah, they're in. I don't even know. It's some Gold Cup or something. Some Cinerama. They played Cinerama. Yeah, Bobby Reed and that. Mad thing. I see that still. It's mad, fam. Pick up the reggae boys. But going back to like the World Cup, obviously no, we broke down no bit either. So let's go back to the World Cup car. As I said, the Euro. Sorry, what happened after? Bro, like all this racism shit. Like obviously I get it, and it was inevitable, but it's hard. It was inevitable for them, man. So and you know what it is? Because that's what England's like, bro.
That's why
they cheer when you're winning, but as soon as they losing, as I said, remember when I said it on the podcast, the first thing you do when you punch a person of the other colour in their face, you're gonna bring out that race. You know what I mean? And it's gonna happen. Sometimes it just happens naturally. So initially in defeat or in loss, when someone's got the pressure, when it's riding on their back and the nation seeing it, when they blow it, whoever it is, it could have been an Asian, a Japan, it could have been even an English. Obviously, it's not going to be the same, but my man would have still probably got the same. If Harry Kane was to miss that penalty, the crucial penalty, he probably would have got the same sort of abuse. Although it wouldn't be racial, he would have got abused. I'm gonna kill your kids. We're gonna like, but that's different because they're probably the black brothers are still probably getting that. But it's still different, innit? You're in England. Like the first people are gonna notice is your race because you're young black boys, innit? It's just how it goes.
My whole like obviously I weren't, but as soon as he missed the penalty, it didn't come straight into my mind. But when I saw it, I was like, why is everyone acting so surprised? This has been happening all season. When Liverpool got knocked out by Real Madrid, Trent was getting horrible racial abuse. This is what people do. Like, they make accounts. Some people even stupid enough to do it off their own accounts. Yeah, my only issue, I haven't reposted a single thing that I've seen on the whole race. Because why? Because it's normal and.
Bro, we live in the UK, fam.
Yeah, like I don't.
We live in the UK, bro.
I don't even like people reposting it, because my whole thing is, why are you reposting it? Okay, cool. You care now, but you're gonna care in a few months' time. Like the whole George Floyd movement, people were posting it for a month, and it was done.
Palestine, it's still happening. It's still free Palestine every single day. But where's that? It's gone. It's out of the media. Euros, defeat, black boys, racism.
But you see what it is?
Like, that's what's going on now. Like,
I don't want to say us black people, but I see a lot of black people still posting about George Floyd, even up to now. But I don't see many other people repost. It's not that I don't like it, but it's just, it makes me feel a way. Like, what, are you reposting it just because other people are posting it? Are you reposting it because of fashion? Are you reposting it because you understand or you don't understand? Like, it just.
But even with, but like with everything, there's trends, bro. So everything is a trend at a time. And the thing is, people like social media push the narrator, because you can wake up on the Sunday, it'll be a whole week or something. Monday morning, there's new memes out. Do you know what I mean? Of something different. There's new content. It's like news. There's a new content. The whole week, people are bang on it. It's like, Raj, you see the post? Raj, like, and then it's a new narrative for the whole, however it may long. Some go on longer than others, and some don't. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said.
The difference with this though is, I find, you see the whole racial thing. That's
never gonna end.
I don't take it deep. Like I said, it's never gonna end. But I just don't like it, because we actually go through it, literally go through it.
Systematic racism, bruv, it's everywhere.
I might not go through it directly, but remember I said,
bruv, it's everywhere,
on my CV, I've had to change my name so that people.
It looks more appealing. I speak on the phone and people can't believe it when they see me face to face. Lucky that I've been working from home and then managed having meetings, and you can do it. You don't even have to see, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause if they knew what man was looking like, they'd be like, Rasta, I don't want to fuck with this brother. Cause it's man, go toot and that, flexing, looking all whamming the camera and that. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's wrong, fam. They're intimidating.
Of course, advice I'd give people though, just when you're reposting, just be careful, because it looks good for your friends and that, but when people like me are looking at it and we think things through, I'm thinking, why are you really? Do you actually really care? If you actually cared, would you not message a black person? How do you feel about this whole thing? Like how do I approach? Well, I don't think the best thing to do is. Do you think Saka would really want to see people retweeting what he's been tweeting about? Of course he wouldn't.
Yeah, that's long. Seen it everywhere on your timeline.
He's missed the penalty.
Everywhere on your timeline.
It's one of them ones though, isn't it? Because if he does look and he's seeing all the mad support, it might help him. Because you got to remember.
It's true. That's
19 years old. Bro.
Yeah, no, of course. It's also the other way around.
The people that have posted on his thing are now seeing more people post it, so they're getting the acknowledgement they want it. Also, the racists are getting.
Yeah, to make exactly. People make things bigger than what they need to be. Like, whether it be negative or positive. Like, as I said, the things like the Amelia Kane story, which is very touching, but it got the publicity because it was very public. And as I said, if everybody was to do that, like, as I said, we got a close friend. His daughter's got cystic fibrosis, and we're making awareness of it.
Shout out my brother.
Yeah, shout out, brother. And Ava's journey, man. As I said, it's if you don't know about cystic fibrosis, learn up, have a look. And get me, it's a difficult journey for especially new parents or even parents when you do have multiple kids. It's something that you need to understand because, as I said, everybody feels pain and everybody has a journey. So as I said, check out Ava's journey, please, just for a moment. Yellow's in the air. But yeah, as I said, things get very public because it can be, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what happens. Social media is good in that sense, but it's very negative because if there's negative things going about you, the whole world, you can't get away from it. Yeah. There's no running from it. Twitter, every platform that you try to go to is everywhere. And that's now our news. That's now our news forum. Our current culture, like before back in the day, remember, you used to see a fight, like hear about what Mike Tyson. You have to wait. If you didn't pay for it, you have to wait for it to come on the news to find out what gone. Now, you pick up Instagram 20 minutes after it's happened. But if you ain't watched that, you don't have to buy it no more because you can just wake up in the morning and see every highlight and know what happened. Do you know what I mean? That's our culture's news forum. So whatever the same way that the news have propaganda and things to push, the same way that social media has the same things to do and push. So exactly the same way promotions now.
That's why I don't really like. I'm not really affected by it. To be fair, I was affected by the media. But remember, obviously, before, like during the Euros or before the Euros, there was a report that came out that said England's not a racist country. Fam, how are you actually coming out with this conclusion to say, I could give you 10 reasons right now off the top of my head to show how Priti Patel, idiot, absolute idiot, come out and said it does. People can boo taking a knee because what do you mean people can boo?
Yeah, but now she's trying to change her, like back it, like to say Ming's moved to her. Ming shut it down.
Good. Because how can you? Even Boris Johnson at one point he's saying people. Is it a burqa? Is it burqa?
Yeah.
Saying women dressed in burqas look like postbox. How are you like? I'm telling you, like there's so much stuff that you can pick up. Racism is going to be here forever, but it's just.
It's in the world.
Cool.
But it's just the way it is. What it is, bro. Yeah. But you have to either conform to it. What are we gonna do? Be freedom fighters all the time? Because all them freedom fighters end up broke.
That's why I don't.
Yeah?
That's why I don't.
All them man that want to chase that dream and do all that. They're sitting on their asses, watching YouTube, sitting on their asses, trying to go against all the people that they think are wronging them. Bro, we're living in their country, bro. Unless you're gonna go live in an island and live off the land, there's places that you can do that.
It's not.
You can go be spiritual and go live off the land.
Remember, it's not even like we're saying put up or shut up because, of course, if you feel like
there's a nation that do it.
Being racially abused, call it out. But all I'm saying is the people that are reposting it that I'm seeing, you call it out, but don't call it out on social media. You see it. Social media is not enough. Actions speak louder than words. If you see something happening and you think, nah, that's not right, or that's racially motivated, call them out. Don't do the whole, let me repost this. Me personally, if I was Saka, I would not want to see that. Rashford had to come out and say sorry. Why is he saying sorry? Because he's seeing bare posts. When I see that, I thought, wow, that's mad. That's mad. Why do you have to come out and say sorry? No, he didn't say sorry for he said sorry for missing a penalty.
Yeah, he didn't justify his country.
I'm still 100%.
Rashford, excuse the burp, I'm like, shit, nigga, your motherfuckers heard that? That's something like Wingstop lemon pepper.
Now, Rashford, listen.
Rashford's statement was everything because, as I said, he talked about the game of football. That doesn't deny the person or the breed or the colour or it could have been a purple man that missed the goal, but everyone had been anti-purple. Do you know what I mean? So I get it. This is the country that we're in, boy. Yeah, but the same way that we're now all going against the racists, the same way that we was all in the pub with them on Sunday with the cases.
Everyone was so happy.
We was united.
For a month. Yeah. One day just
changed everything.
The next day we're talking about.
Jeff, were you actually surprised?
No, I wasn't even surprised that it happened.
Because you haven't reposted
it. Watched it happening, and then you see 3 black men miss the penalty. You just
mad thing.
You know
It's inevitable.
The feeling of the joy that we got to a final is now just like we're not even talking about football.
This is exactly what I was about to say. Like we're not talking about
in football, and now we're not talking about football.
Come on, like everyone's talking about. Even P Diddy, I see P Diddy tweet.
Yeah, because it's got that global where I think man do need to support them man there because that's not right. It's not right, but at the same time they have to. As people say that it's rude to say that they have to deal with it because it is what it is. But in theory, it is fucking what it is. Sterling probably don't even give a shit because he's been through it. Do you know what I mean? He's already been slandered. He's already
he gives shit to Saka. Like,
yeah, we all do. We feel Saka. Like he's probably guiding them. The whole team's guiding them, saying, "Bro, we've all been through it."
That's why you have to respect that, and that's why it's so. Obviously, Harry Kane put out his statement, but I feel like Harry, like watching because I used to watch the England inside training and behind the scenes. Harry Kane's on the phone. This is why I think like before you repost something. Like,
know what's going on.
Know what's going on. Speak to someone that has actually not been through it, but speak to someone that's not the same origin as you to see what it's actually like. Because I feel like if you don't actually understand what racism is, you can't really repost it and feel so. Because there's your
all sorts, bro, all sorts. Yeah.
Like even that video that they put out today showing that most of the racial abuse was from India and stuff.
Don't be idiots.
I could make a pie chart and do that.
Don't be idiots.
I literally can make.
No, but obviously, people make bots. I can do it now. There's a thing called an IP blocker. You sign up, you can go on there, you can use your social media platforms, and it bounces you from everywhere in the world, bro. So that doesn't prove anything. That doesn't prove anything. Huh? Do you want Cyrock? Get me? I was supposed to be off the booze. I was supposed to be on a motherfucking detox, man. This shit got me fucked up, man. I'm telling you, all this outside behaviour, man, slowing down. Yeah, it's doing bad for me belly, it's doing bad for me bank balance, and it's doing bad for the birds. I'm joking, man. It's doing really motherfucking good, by the way.
Alright, listen, but
anyway,
let's lighten up.
Man's turned from mackerel to sea bass, yeah, because of this rascal leveling up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gone from mackerel to sea bass. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit! Like, we've really been outside.
No, bro. The outside behaviour has been unruly.
I remember the last World Cup. I was
just on mine.
Nah, give me a cut. I'm gonna pull one from Jake. But literally during the World Cup, this was, like I was literally out every day. Kenny was shouting me, "It's coming home, sweet what?"
Which one? What Benny? What last year? The 2018. I was in a Bev having it them day there. That's when man got the shirts.
Best pub in the end.
Yeah, not for BT. They no, it's not no more. Everything's changed.
I know, but do you know what it is? Yeah, I think I really badly wanted it to. The World Cup, we didn't have this kind of because Croatia popped us still.
Yeah, we got popped down, but
Italy popped us though secretly. Anyway, let's not.
Yeah, but as I said, we made it to the final, regardless.
Yeah. No, that's why I was proud.
People say it's an easy route, but
No
at the same time, it wasn't.
football.
But this Euros was
Oh my
unpredictable.
God, can I say one last thing? Cool. I was thinking about it today because I listened to a lot of TalkSport. Yeah,
You love it.
And they was talking about the fans breaking into the stadium and that. Yeah. Listen, you see when the European Super League was they were trying to do the whole European Super League. And the 45 minutes before a football match, they were dedicated to talk about a whole week. Everywhere they was talking about it. Why, yeah? In a week where there's been mad racial abuse, are they still talking about fans? Listen, that was England's first final since 1960. Of course that was going to happen. Talk about what's going on. How do you stop it? How do you...
Yeah, but obviously going on to that subject of how do we stop it, that social media ID thing does not help. Because these social media platforms can't be trusted with our fucking data. Yeah, we don't know what they're doing. So they already do the most with what we have already. Imagine if they got our proper data. You lot are mad. Just reposting it. Yeah, sign the petition. It's the real proper thing to do. No, you not. Dickheads.
There's no way. Like I said, there's no way you can stop it.
Social media, that is the platform that it's been happening from MySpace, Bebo. Yeah, them things ain't never changed. What did you think was gonna happen? Yeah, fair enough. It's now a bigger platform. It should be policed. Maybe there should be social media police.
How it is. We just got to get a thicker skin because it's not going to stop.
Yeah, man.
And educate your children. And Tyler,
you have to.
Look, this is how it is. Learn. So my dad used to say to me,
work harder. You have to work it a little bit harder.
With the Royal Mail for like 25 years, yeah. He used to say to me, he'll get called black cunt this, black cunt that for years. Like sack people for calling him that. I didn't actually realise until I went for my first couple job interviews and I was like, oh, why are they treating me a bit differently? But I'm still naive them times because
you see it for what it is.
Yeah, you see it for what it is. Just educate your kids because it's not going to go away because there's still a lot of hate.
No, but in my heart, I feel like it will. You know why? Because of the way the culture is now. Obviously, it's not going to, but I think maybe when some of the older generation do go, it's going to change because there's so much multicultural now. It's different. There's no avoiding it because they're everywhere. The kids still shop in JD. All these NFs and all these
What about places like Stoke, Blackpool?
That are low density populated. Yeah. Eventually, that racist generation is going to wipe out because their gal love black man. So when the man there's going to be every time the man them go out there, you know what it is. Every time their man go out there's a trap. Someone's going to plant the seed, fam. So there's going to be bare mixed race youths running around Blackpool and Stoke-on-Trent. Then there's going to be no more racism because your daddy's a trap star. You was out here doing up cunts, bro. Now you're breeding. Mary from Blackpool's breeded by Dwayne from London. It's curtains, bro. You're populated. Then he's just going to continue breeding. Then there's just bare black youths now in Stoke-on-Trent. Yeah. Eventually, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But that's 100 years though. That's not.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. But as I said, the really racist generation.
I've written off.
But maybe not in our lifetime. But eventually we'll see change. Whether it be they start policing it a bit more. So racism can now be.
Do you know why we want to
maybe
change?
it can be more. Maybe if they turn it into like a proper offense. Change?
Why? Whenever someone that doesn't experience racism hears about racism, they're like, oh, here we go again. And as long as you might think that's not true, 100% it's true, and then they'll start putting up the fake posts and it does my head.
Well, it is what it is though, man.
Some people are coming from.
Some people are, no, but
So you can't say that.
I don't feel like people that repost it are being genuine.
Yeah, but they don't know, like you said.
Exactly, they don't know. Yeah.
So they're trying to do a thing, so you can't blame them. It's not coming from a bad
True.
place.
No, I hear you. You know I hear you still, but I just think you're reposting.
Like you could say, like it's happened. Ring a black person, but then what's
not even bring a black person. It's not even bring a black person. Don't repost something that you don't understand. Like I will never ever repost something that I don't understand.
No, but because they don't understand, they just want to look like they.
Maybe
it is about Macca, but it's still not coming from a bad place. So, you got some people, they're doing it for face, but some people are just doing it.
Guys, if you're looking for to get into shape for next summer, because I feel like this summer's gone too far, innit?
Maybe it's cancelled.
I've got two of my good friends, very excellent personal trainers.
Sick. One specialises in women's and one does both. We've got Team Raw Fitness on one hand, absolutely knows his stuff, nutritionist, dietitian, knows all these physios, knows all these macros. If you're looking to get in shape and know your science behind it, holler at Team Raw Fitness. The name will be at the bottom.
Yeah, he's a bodybuilder as well. Does all the...
Yeah, he knows. If you want to get in shape in a quick amount of time, he'll guide you through it face to face and online appointments. So you can always get in shape wherever you are, bro. In a sense, he's a pocket personal trainer. So you can holler at me anytime, be like, bro, I'm about to eat a burger. He'll tell you, don't eat the burger. So that's the personal trainer that you want.
And then we've got Body Fit by Sarah.
Specializes in women. So if you don't want to be getting gains in the gyms where all the brothers are looking, she'll do you one-on-one.
Yeah. And she'll literally help you out. Like, hit her up on her Instagram page. You see, she does a lot of the Zen stuff and she does retreats as well.
Oh yeah, she got a retreat coming. She told me about this as well.
Yeah. Hit her up on her Instagram. I promise you, it's the best thing you can ever do to get yourself back into shape.
Promo code is BShopBoy1 for both of them. So holler at them and say BShopBoys
for a 2% discount.
No, they'll nice you. If you say BShopBoys when you holler at them with a discount code, they'll nice you. So they'll look after them. Also, ladies, another one for you. We've got TK Beauty Bank. Based in Kingston, 206 Cambridge Road, Kingston upon Thames, KT1 3LU. Aesthetics, lips, nails, feet, batty, contour, body, fat, gone, everything. Body, hourglass thing. Go there, man.
Men can hit her up as well, no?
Yeah, men can do it as well. You can get girth. Man, you can get lip fillers in your core and you get girth, but that's for you, man.
That's for you.
No, but serious, hit up the code as well, BShopBoys. 2021, I think their code is. You get a discount as well. So holler at her. Boom, boom. You know the vibes. Be shop to the world. I'm just saying there's some places, it's not racist. They just haven't been aware of our culture. It's not racism. I'm not saying like, it's not racism. Like, we're just not aware of their culture. Some people, like, there's people in America, what they called, you know the ones that wear their funny hats? What they called, man?
KKK.
No, man, not them ones. There's another, but they got their small population. It's called Amish.
That's the one. Yeah.
Bruv, they're not cultured. So if we pull up, they're gonna look at man like, what the fuck are you? Yeah, some big hench black you, and it's not racist. Man can't take it like that.
No, it's the same way.
Because then it's our duty to then educate man. Because if I've been in the presence of someone that's not particularly like me, I'll go on my way to try and make them like me. Because you need to understand, bro, we're all the same, fam. Yeah, it's not that deep, fam. I don't care. Like, all this, like, the words and... anyway, we're getting too heavy on the racism shit. This is not my angle today. We're bait. First day back, season 11. Gang shit. Let's have a look what you're doing to the adverts. Boom, boom, boom. Because we got a couple people to big up on.
Wait. I just want to touch on the Euros 1 second.
Pussy club. We've been there about 4 times, cuz.
I know. But, bro, France, don't ever make me back you again.
Yeah, you done it publicly as well, still.
No, I was just I didn't.
And then you was out here singing 20 Pasta. I was
out here singing the national anthem, banging my chest on the bed.
You put it on your post.
You're a bad guy.
Did I?
You put
He did.
I got hacked.
Yeah, he was ready to go and buy a shirt.
I got hacked.
Yeah, you're done at it anyway, man. You're not ready for the country.
No, you're not to use with
I
me.
was.
Don't try
I was ignorant till I die.
I
am. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm ignorant till I die.
Rangers with me.
Don't chat shit, man. Anyway, we're going into the adverts.
Break.
Rolling into the quick break. Advert time.
Moment to shout out the 100 Club London.
Whoosh. You know already.
Listen,
only the 30th get these type of drip there. Yeah.
100%. But listen, they literally started off. I remember when they started off, the t-shirts weren't like this. They were.
I remember.
They were very basic. And the other day, I got in my lift.
Bro, they got the tags on that. You know,
reflectors.
I know, bro. It's got tags, reflectors, bro. 100 Club, where like it's levels.
Search them up on
box
YouTube,
cuts and that, fam. Come on.
If you probably have recognised it, because Tiny Beast wears this a lot in his interviews.
Yeah, Beast wears it.
A lot. RA wears it in his music videos. There's a lot of people that wear it. Search it up.
We got a discount code for you as well. What's the discount code? Podcast
100.
Podcast 100.
10% discount. I'm telling you, look through the tracksuits.
Mad.
Amazing tracksuits.
I like your boy.
Hot now. I think they're doing the shorts and
T-shirt sets.
And they've got the hats as well. The bucket hats are wicked.
Big drip.
I'm going to wear it to a festival.
Big drip. No little drip.
Big up 100 Club London.
You know already.
On Instagram.
Wadai.
Follow them.
Yep.
Have a look through their merchandise.
Like.
It's amazing.
Looking through everything.
Yeah?
Yeah, gang. Anyway, you know the vibe.
Know the vibe.
Back from the break. Had to go smoke some Cali and I didn't even smoke a fag though, really.
I'm not doing the whole forfeit this episode.
Now you above do what this season?
I'm not doing the hey guys thing. I'm not doing no forfeits. Nothing. I'm changed this episode.
We leveled up.
No, it's not.
No, I think the Drake thing's still a ban.
No, it's
Don't
not.
say the word.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, I think he's still in a ban.
I'm not doing a shot.
Alright.
Drake.
I'm pouring them up.
I'm not doing a shot.
I'm
not doing it.
No, don't be scared.
I'm
No,
not
brother, it's tradition. That's why we even went somewhere else and he did it. Even on No Behavior, it happened. Remember, even on No Behavior, it happened. So it's a tradition, fam. It's the beach shop tradition.
It's a real thing.
It is still.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
Hold tight the man that was sneaking into rock bottles in Box Park, though. They're getting licked off the syrup.
Charging £30 for a jug.
Yeah, that's dead, man. And the jug was just beer fruit, blood.
I know, but
where's the lemonade? Let me get that.
No, forget that.
Give me the lemonade, bro. I'm not shotting it, fam. Fuck that.
But
I told you I'm on a detox, bro. We're doing too much, fam.
No, shot that. Alright, cheers. Welcome back. Season 2, episode 1. Hey.
Oh.
Shout out.
Man's on a detox, man. Someone help me. Jesus. I need David Lloyds. I need to go back to the gym.
We'll be back in.
Yeah, it's just been meaty, man.
Man's
been outside. I've had enough. I'm done with it.
Fully.
As I said, too much mackerel. Yeah. It's been loose.
Man's had some mackerel and sunflower oil.
Yeah, it's been out. We've been doing a lot still.
But
it's been great.
Yeah, that's my summer because I think the next thing I'm doing is Elro and then I'm done.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hot, so you know what it's like when it gets hot outside. Everybody wants to be outside, so
I don't want to.
Though you don't lie, you're a drawer out as well. You act like you're not a drawer out. I'll get a call from you random times like, Range, what are we on? I'm like, alright, we're outside.
Yeah, we're outside. I like being outside. I actually, you see what it is? I like being outside after when it gets dark. Only because during the day, man's just doing up daddy mode. I'm like, alright, listen.
Yeah, big up Chaser. Next one on the way.
Part 2. You seen his podcast little thing that he done?
Yeah.
Hey Jeff, he done a little podcast thing where he's just chatting and then Stacey tried to chat.
Yeah, but once
quiet, just carried on.
Yeah, 30.
Twin still.
He is still.
Man's actually fully been outside. But listen, look, yeah. I do want to touch on one other thing about how many times I was right in season 1.
Well, how much times do you think he was right?
Cool. Listen to what I'm about to say.
Go on, break it down.
I said, Drake was the GOAT. What did he win? He won the
decade, artist of the decade.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, show it when you're done.
I said about coronavirus being done. What's happening on Monday? I'm not
temporarily.
What's happening? What is actually happening?
Restriction.
No, wait, hold on.
Let me just say the terminology. Let me say the terminology.
I want Jeff to say it. Jeff, what's happening on Monday? Do you know why I'm asking you to say it? Because you can relay it to other people that thought I was chatting S.
Yeah, but regardless, it's been pushed back. So
it don't matter. But what's happening?
Yeah,
are we outside? Yes or no?
What?
Are we outside?
Outside?
No, but are we outside fully on Monday? No social distancing.
Restrictions are being lifted.
Come on.
That's what's happening. We're not lockdown or is not over. Or listen, the pandemic is not over. The words that they're using, restrictions are being lifted. So, which means they can be reinstated at any point. The restrictions are not over. The pandemic ain't over. All this blood clot ain't over. Yeah? We're just going to have a little summer. We're going to go a little nightclub because they need to give it back to the industry. That's what they're going to do. They have to. The dance industry, the SOS Save Our Streets, when everyone was dancing out there following trucks like some idiots. Yeah, in the rain. What? Man behind trucks, rude boy. Go your yard. What's man doing outside, man? Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, go eat your jollof. What? Well, your mashed potatoes, whatever you're up to. Yeah. But stay inside. Man's behind trucks, bro. People were chasing the dream. You are doing too much. When I see the snaps, I can't lie. I almost got drawn out when I saw HLC. Yeah, Heartless Crew were in the cut. Kelly Lee Rock was done Heartless Crew.
Who's that?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. You can't chat music. Yeah, it's like easy that, man.
Bottom shelf stuff, loudly, man.
You don't know about nothing, man.
I do know about. I've listened. Don't start me off on Heartless Crew because I know.
You don't know HLC,
saying,
bro.
Flip the shelf upside down. What does that make it? Bottom shelf.
You're right, isn't it? But yeah, everyone was following around the truck. So they have to give back to the dance thing. So they're gonna open nightclubs because they need to pay them. They need to make sure there's peas running. Summer's the perfect opportunity. Everyone's gonna just go out there, go nuts. Boom, come September, when everything goes back to normal, as it does. Remember, the summer, there's always the hiatus, yeah? So it comes from like July when all the schools break up. Even as adults' heads, when the schools break up, it means outside, yeah? Subliminally, as an adult, you remember 6 weeks holiday was always a big thing. Whether you're an adult or a kid, even when you get into your mid-ages like me as a big man, 6 weeks holiday, what, the kids breaking up, yeah? All right, cool. Outside, yeah? That's the reminder, because even when we was youth, man, that's what we used to do. So 6-week holiday, raves galore, festivals, money, make them get their money back. Everything sell off. September, October, lock off, go your yard, inside. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Big spike. It's all predictable.
Wait, hold on a sec. Do you lot not listen? You lot don't listen properly. Listen. We are living with coronavirus.
No, man.
Yes, we are. We're living.
We're not,
it's like
because
the flu. Yes, it is. I promise you.
Yeah, eventually it's going to happen, but not this year.
I promise
not
you.
Yet.
We're not going back into another lockdown.
Not yet.
Shout out my brother Bill. I was right again. Another thing I was right about.
Go on.
Yeah. Another thing I was right about.
It's in there sweating. All these LED lights, man. Richie's gonna just upgrade it on, man. And that.
But big up Richie's Barbershop.
One more, bruv. You know Richie's Barbershop. Best trims in the end. He's got bare new barbers in there as well. If man them know Mitch and Barbers, he's got Derek in there now. He's got Bling in there now. Top shelves Guan in the building. No joke thing. No facade. We're gonna run a little banner through the episode as well. Yeah, Kensho. Make sure you run the things. You get me? But yeah, man, we're going to be outside for a little while, but I reckon they're probably going to start filtering some restrictions at a later stage. Maybe just like little things, because obviously they're taking away masks and that. So it might be a case where they might even say September, October, social distance again, or you can't be in groups of 200, 300 in raves. I might even want to do that. Bro, you know what I mean? I might even want to be inside, because come winter time, man's going to want to be inside, fam, because man's doing loads. Do you know what I mean? We're actually doing loads, fam.
Still going Elroy.
Yeah, Elroy outside.
Link me. I think I figured this out.
If I say outside one more time in this episode, fam, I'm fucking... Count them. If you can tell me how much times I said outside, I'll give you a one-up. Yeah, mugs.
outside. Right, but nah, we've had a good month off. Like, obviously, like, you know what it is?
It was a good break.
It worked.
No, but you know what it is? All the recording things that happened in between while England were playing, and man would have been hanging, and you wouldn't have got the best out of me like you usually do, because you're not even getting the best out of me today because I'm hanging. I feel like I got COVID.
You're always on top form still, but listen, like I'm saying, like that whole time we was off, it weren't that we weren't doing nothing. Sometimes we're new in it. So when we saw the opportunity to network.
Yeah, true. At the same time, though, man could have continued because the show must go on. You get me? At the same time, but man's trying to plan, and man trying to articulate, man trying to level up, because man trying to master our craft. At the same time, while man was away, man was doing a whole lot of learning. That I was reading up on. You know when you watch other podcasts, you read up on conversational tactics, and man's been doing a whole YouTube thing.
We will be having some amazing guests.
Some amazing guests in the pipe works.
We will be going on No Behaviour again. 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Come on, man.
Loons will be back again.
Yeah, Loons is definitely coming back. He's coming to come check the brothers, them. You get me?
And obviously, listen, look, I just want to say, yeah, look, I know.
Marks, I'm coming on pen game, by the way. Man's got a 16 for them brass class. Don't get me started.
I'll run it.
Remember, I told you I'm never going to be a 32-year-old rapper. I'm just bantering.
Alright, listen, but I just want to say, I know I'm right a lot of the time, and I know my rightness might come along as ignorance. But yeah, I am fucking ignorant.
It is what it is, bro, man.
It is what it is.
We live our lives for me. As I said, like, I've seen a lot of haterade. I saw a post today, yeah, that really resonated, yeah.
Talk to me about it.
Let me just see it, because I need to read it back, yeah. And I think everyone needs to hear it as well, that normally tunes in, and everyone that, you know, not everyone in the front row is a fan. Your biggest hater paid the most for their ticket. Yeah, take that one in. Yeah, for all the people that are neggy, that have got bare fuckery, yeah, to say it's free promotion. So keep doing it, my boy. Yeah, if you're sitting in your yard fuming, want to talk about it, snapshot it, tell your mates it's dead. Fuck them man there, rare. Keep on free promo, because they keep on coming, bro. Yeah, check the last episodes. All of them are bag. Yeah, more than what you got in your yard. Yeah, you're probably tweeting from your mother's bedroom. Yeah, off the next door's Wi-Fi.
Right there.
Yeah.
Alright, listen, but do you know what it is?
Sorry,
See what it is?
I'm not being ignorant today.
Cool.
I'm not doing that. I'm not joining everyone up today, but
it's
getting silly, fam.
it's not even,
you know what it is? It's the M-Town curse. Not even the shout out where we're from like that.
Let me just say it properly. That it's basically, it's just You know, like, because we've done something that is so easy to do. Listen, if you feel like you can do it, just do it. I promise you, I'll promote you on the show. I want people to
come on. If you feel like you can do it, anywhere we go, people say they want to come on a podcast.
Because I don't think.
And even the brothers that I saw the other day that said they're going to start a podcast, I'm embracing it and for you. And if you want our clout or you want us to come and network, because obviously we do our thing.
Or if you want us to hook you up.
Yeah, like, bro, we can network, and I'm all for bringing everyone together. As you can see in the episodes when man talk about me bringing them in on jobs and shit, I'm all for the community, bro. I don't mind bringing everyone in. You get me? Like, there's no reason why we can't all live together and make peace together and all these things that we should be doing as a unit and as a movement and as the culture, as whatever they want to call it. It's sneaky though, man. It is. You know what it is? But we live and we learn, bro. You just.
Honestly, I promise you. I don't care. I just want. Listen, I just want every in life. I feel like we should.
But don't worry, because when I bust and I have to drive past you, don't chat shit to me. Or when I bust and you're saying, bro, what happened that time when you said you was gonna bring me in? You had your opportunity. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's been plenty of that.
I just want everyone to win, man.
Same.
I have no.
But fam, what we get, the vim that we don't get it back, fam. Yeah, it's getting disrespectful.
We don't need it. I promise you. I promise you.
You know I don't care. I'm only saying it now, but you know I'm only saying it now because we're on live and I'm giving it to the nation. Yeah. But deep down in my heart, when I wake up in the morning, you lot are not on my mind. And when I go to do what I'm doing and I'm out here living the best life
ever,
I don't even think about you. But we are living in your head. Where?
Rent free.
Absolutely rent free, mate. You might as well give us a monthly subscription. Cause you know the way that we're getting posts and fans of you, man.
And screenshots.
Of you, man. Keep it up, bros. Thank you very much. It's been the Barbershop.
Has been the Barbershop.
And we will always be the Barbershop, and the show is always going to go on. We're only episode 11. We've completed it, and we're going to keep on completing it. Do you know what I mean?
We're not going nowhere. Listen, look.
We're due to build our own. We're just due to open our own barbershop and do our thing at the back and just live the best, because that's what's next up. Eventually, episode 30, 40, you might see us in our own barbershop. Just cool our bars.
Like I said, I just want everyone to win. This is a cheers to you for watching again and hearing this. Tastes sweet, innit?
Sweeter than a mackerel.
But nah, listen.
I told you, it's unruly. When I'm back in, got me sweating. I have to feel like an auntie. I'm beating
in here, you know. It's hot in here. What's going on?
Yeah, man, it's hot, bro.
What's going on? But listen, look. We and YouTube does not mix. It does not mix. Let me finish.
Facts.
Let me just finish because
it's getting too much.
I promise you, at the beginning of the pandemic, I promise you, I signed up for something where they was telling me about the Andromacone, don't start range.
The what? Adrenochrome?
About Hillary Clinton, something's about to come out in September. Bro.
She's back though.
Huh?
Where's Hillary Clinton?
She's out. She's living her life.
No, she ain't.
Range, don't stop.
Listen,
I
do sometimes, but I'm in tune with what's going on. I'm not that far away. Obviously, I listen to conspiracy theories because I think some of them do have some truth to it. Whether or not it's the truth or whether or not it's actually real, or some people are fake.
Who done?
Go on, who on? There's people that were for YouTube.
9/11?
Who do you think? Americans did 9/11, bro.
What, fag break?
Nah, bro.
Nah. They didn't.
Yes, they did, fam. So what do you think ISIS... Listen, anyway. We'll be here all day. Because there's so much...
Like I'm saying,
you know what it is? We'll be here all day because there's so much...
Like, guys, look, I just want to say...
There's proper...
YouTube, you see YouTube, like, I could literally go on YouTube and put a video out there and say X, Y, and Z and then caption it Mr. Unknown, and then you'll... Like, listen, just stop. Because...
No, but some things make perfect sense. And no, but what happens in YouTube, though? Don't ever discredit YouTube because there's actually people that are doctors. They will show them their certificates and they're speaking just on YouTube. So you can't discredit YouTube. What, like you did when you frauded the AstraZeneca jab.
And it only just come out now, only because I admitted it.
No, but that came out a long time because you put it was whatever it was, but we knew from time ago. You look a blood clot. Don't try and you can't cheat the system. But at the same time, shit's real. There's actual real doctors. There's actual real footage of real people discussing real things, bro. So you can't overlook it. You can't, bro. You have to just take it in.
Look what I'm showing you. The extreme. You can't go to the extreme and...
Yeah, there's the extreme where it will have you broke. That's the one. When you go to the extreme of YouTube, you'll be broke because you ain't gonna go get a job because you think man are after you, and you think the tax man's robbing your freedom because you got your details.
I think the Babylon are coming to get you. Yeah. There's no Babylon coming to you.
Yeah, you're not that big. No one don't care about you, bro. You're not even trapping. So what are the Babylon coming for you for? You're just living. Go get your job.
What, because you're speaking the truth?
Oh, bro, listen. Some people. Anyway, let me get on. I'm not doing that today. But yeah, man, the break was needed. Yeah, we was outside. Man's now, as I said, outside another one to tally that down. If you're looking in for that £100 prize money, yeah, I'll really give you a bills if you can count how much times I said it because I'm gonna do it myself. So if you can check up, come with me with the contest. Send it in my DMs. You reckon I said it 14 times? More than that. 23. I'll say about 27 if I'm honest already. And I'm gonna calculate every time I say it again, so I'm more aware.
Hey, do you know what though? Yeah.
Man's all got. Furthermore, let me just see the progress. Man's all getting sent garms now. Pick up the 100 Club one more time. Pick up the capsule.
Yeah, next one.
Skits. Next one. We wear it. We're gonna we'll do the advert next episode. But skits, you know already. You know the vibes. Get me. Keep them coming because you get free promo. And I'd rather wear any man's clothes in the ends than wear designers, bro. So if you don't want me wearing Palm Angels no more on the show, because man's just the drippiest. I don't want to be the drippy killy. I'd rather wear the ends killy stuff, you know what I'm saying? And represent the locals. Because everyone needs to be put on. Yeah, man. Come on, support your locals. CMOS, get your CMOS from the local spots. Yeah, get your vitamin, your neutral, your minerals.
Shout out my Hackney CMOS plug.
Go all the way to Hackney. You're not even supporting your locals. That's not local. So you're talking about supporting your local.
London's local.
Nah, brother. There's people shooting CMOS in the ends. Yeah, here. Yeah, there is. I know about 3 people in the ends shooting CMOS right now, and you ain't bought none of them. So talking about you're picking up Hackney plugs, and you're talking about support your locals. This is what I mean.
Soon link up on the show.
Yeah, this is what I mean, man. Yeah, you're not supporting your locals. You're supporting out there.
If I didn't know about it, I buy local stuff.
Yeah, you do. You got shades from today's official.
Today's official.
I'm just doing name drops. I'm just name dropping everyone for season 11. Everyone can get a name drop. If you need a fence done, summer's coming. TF fencing, come on.
So
Ash build. If you need a fucking loft extension.
Ash build, my brothers.
Don't forget TF. TF fencing for the gardening. Ash build.
TF fencing. How can I forget about TF fencing?
Come on, man. You know the ones that everyone's getting shout outs, man.
Come on.
Jake, what's your thing, Brad? Jake just building. Yeah, come on, man. Everyone's doing stuff. You have to build up. Symmetric scaffs.
How can I forget?
How we can forget the symmetrics? What Uncle Fest? Yeah. Big H, you know. Don't fuck about. Yeah, everyone's doing things, man. That's what I'm saying. It's just progress. 2021, I think it gave everyone a chance to master their craft and do what they need to do, man.
No, it's mad.
It's beautiful to see, man. I love seeing my niggas flourish. I love seeing the people around me flourish. I love it. That's what I thrive for. Like, why are you gonna be bored by yourself, just doing it by yourself?
Just
like knowing that
nothing should hold. Nothing. Like when we nothing held. We've thought about this 4 weeks later.
Listen, we bring that breaking point. There's been at times where man can't be arsed, bro. Yeah. Yes. No. So yeah, you've had your little moments. Remember the mental health episode. Let's revert back to that if you want to know what Ben. He was going through some stuff. Get me.
Disappeared for a
whole week. Listen, I was ready to lock every blood clot thing off. Yeah. Everything would have been shut down.
No one could get through to my phone.
Yeah, done off.
Super do not disturb.
Yeah, all of that. But we're here. You know what it is? You know what? As I said, even Richie said it when I was in the chat earlier. He said, bro, see the times when you think about giving up and you continue, that's when you get rewards, bro. Yeah, that's when you deserve your accolades and that's when you deserve the progress because things are not easy and a lot of people normally crumble at the first hurdle or the second hurdle. And blood, means we've had hurdles. Yeah? Even the negative press, even all the positives and the things that we couldn't manage, the things that are out of our control, everything. Yeah? And we're still here. Consistency is key. That we've hit our accolades. Remember in the car I was talking about, bro, we want to be on no behaviour. And where was we? Last episodes in, no behaviour with the Achilles them. Man them's in my crib, vibes in. We had the man them, Margs, Loons, everybody chilling, Rangers. You know what I'm saying? That's progress.
Scoring free kicks.
The only ones there, left hand, boom, top bins, mad thing. Yeah, trying to assist the brothers and that.
Assist the brothers, but
yeah, the opposition was moving. Yeah, man.
Mad still. Like man's sliding the through ball.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah, boom.
True shit with some local macro and that, but man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but we keep that at that.
Shout out my brothers.
Yeah, we'll keep that at that. But as I said, fam, progress is key, fam. We've done a lot.
Like I was saying, the next 9 episodes from here, I think the levels are just gonna go up and up. Listen, we've patterned so much things for people that are watching. Like we've realised so that we've hit so much views on our video. It's not even so much for the startup to hit the views we're hitting. Our target for the next 20 to next 10.
It's levels. We still ain't hit a bag on our Instagram though. Please. Yeah, we need a bag. So if you're watching this and you're seeing this and you haven't signed up to the Instagram, it's at Barbershop. Was it at the Barber? It's the Barbershop _Chronicles. Yeah, sign up. Hit our links in the bio. Check out the link. Check out the link trees. See all the previous episodes. Like, see you all gone. You get me, car. We've leveled up. First episode's like 1.7k. So we're not meaty. We never came in the game meaty.
Like, can we do a giveaway? I want like more like natural guests like that are on our Instagram, like to see that you follow us and
the audience. Yeah, there's audience spaces. It's limited. So listen, it's very limited. The shops lock off, everything lock off. So if you want to come be a part of the audience and you do get a chance to to view your point. So if you want to speak out, there's a mic in the audience sometimes. So if you want to speak out, come true. So what we're gonna say for the giveaway? Like, just holler at us.
No, just hit us up.
Hit us up. If you really want to be an audience member, come hit us up. There's limited spaces, so you can come true. And we got some big guests. We're not gonna reveal to you what the guests are. If you're just that lucky person that really wants to come true, and then you'll see at the time, and you might be blown away when you start sucking dick and just go. Don't start getting starstruck when you start seeing some. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, I'm happy to be back still. I was proper excited.
Excited, fam. It's been a while, fam. This is our natural habitat.
It's our natural habitat, man. I was just sitting in front of the camera just talking shit.
No, I'm not talking shit, cause I drop gems, by the way. Yeah.
You see me?
Sometimes.
I drop subliminal gems.
Your gems are meaty sometimes.
Like I said, it's subliminal. Like I said in the first episode.
That man's got one of these today. You know how man, listen, do you know how man gasses? That man's got one of these today. Do you know how levels this is? Let me just make...
Okay, hold on. What beat is this?
England!
For those of you that didn't like the chants, get a sense of humour.
Okay, it is what it is, man. World Cup, we go again.
Go again next year, December.
Yeah, next year it's mad, but Qatar, December though, man.
Winter.
Christmas period and that. Man's gonna be in winter wonderland watching the football and that. That'll be lit though. It'll be going off though. Still, you stay there, but it'll be chapping. It's gonna be chapping. Fans will be cold. Canada Goose, yeah, it's cold. Yeah, hold tight the vegans. Yeah. Back in action. Unruly, no filter. You know my vibe already. If you thought I was gonna tone it down from the negative feedback that I got from the last episodes, in fact, I didn't even get none. I didn't even get no negative feedback because I'll tell your mum to go anyway. Yeah.
Nah, but like I said, this has been episode 11, and I'm glad that you've come back to watch us again because this is our journey.
Hold tight the loyal fans that are coming back. Yeah, because we had a little break.
My brother T.
Boy, free my brother T, free Tanko. I don't even normally do this freeing up the man them thing because it should be why did you do it rather than free my nigga, you know what I mean? But it's another subject for another subject. We'll get into that because this season I want to do this one. We want to talk about this road stuff and this legit stuff, car. You know what it is? Man, them do the backwards thing and want to go legit when they get a case. You should have been doing legit when you didn't have a case. Yeah. Why did it take you a case now to think that, right, let me just focus on legit?
Opportunities, isn't it?
No, it's true, but obviously it's an eye-opener. Even we was having this conversation before things happen, and he was like, bro, it's true. Like, man was comfy, man's complacent. And I said that in previous episodes. That's what happens when you're in this life, bro. That's why it's called The Trap. Yeah. But anyway, that's going to be another episode, cause I've got enough to say on that subject, because, you know, I was 1 foot in. I'm still 1 foot in. No, I'm not really, but I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just playing about. Hold tight, gang. Anyway, it's been the barbershop. Friday. You know what day it is? It's a Friday. Make sure you're tuned in. If you watch it on Sunday, as I said, it's going to be hot this weekend. So yeah, skinno, tan, wine, panika, kilaka, bicycle.
Alright, man's going to be out 8:30. Man's be creating stuff still, but fuck them not.
What weekend? Next weekend is going to be hot, bro. It's hot Saturday. It's hot. It's hot this weekend, fam. Why did you just edit it? You already clapped, man. What did you need to say? I didn't even hear what you said, fam. You're moving mad. Hopefully the camera did it.
Alright, but guys, listen. Thank you for locking in.
It's been the B Shop.
In the B Shop.
What you at?
Make sure you look into the next episode.
Next episode coming soon.
Trust me.